Today we're here for a spring barbecue. It's an annual thing. This is our second annual. It is to fundraise for our freshman scholarship that we started 2 years ago now. We are hoping to raise around $2,000 today. There's free turkey legs and chips and pop and water, but we do have slushies, which are delicious.
A lot of CE or civil engineering professors are helping out, donating a lot of money. School's also donating a credit hour, so you can auction for that as well. And so, I mean, everybody's here, it's having fun.
I really like being a civil engineer at Lawrence Tech because I like working with a lot of other people, and everyone here is really friendly. Everyone seems to get along. They have no problem showing you how to do anything if you need help.
My favorite part of the cookout is seeing people from all over the university come together and actually interact with one another, because I feel like very often we don't get to see other majors, and this is a place where we can all relax before finals, eat some free food, and just hang out and be us. This event is about raising money for our freshman scholarship fund that we started 4 years ago now. We have to raise a total sum of $20,000 before we can start dispersing funds to freshmen. We're almost halfway there after 3 years' time, so that's really awesome. We just hope it keeps growing.
So I'm Professor Don Carpenter, Professor of Civil Engineering here at Lawrence Tech, and I'm about to get in a dunk tank. Trust me, this is going to be brutal. Well, they told me I was actually going to get in a hot tub. And they said, hey, we got a hot tub out there for you. You should come on out. So I put on the swimsuit, figured I'd sit in the hot tub for a while, and then when I show up, turns out they're going to raffle off opportunities to get me wet. So you get to throw 3 balls for $5, and if anyone strikes the target, then I fall in the water. Oh, I thought I was going that far. I have 6 more. Good job. Kyle, you suck. That was in the splash zone.
After we raise that initial amount, we're still going to keep with the cookout because it's a really good thing to bring the whole school together right before finals and relax a little bit. It's really
up. It's Toboggan time.
You're good! Woo-hoo! USA! 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 Woo! Yes! Well done! Yeah! Yeah!
Nice run, guys. Good job.
This is our second annual time competing in the Timber Ridge competition. This year we have to span 12 feet, and so we decided to create a bridge design with 3 beams, and it has to be 80% wood material. And Jordan's going to talk about the design a bit more.
I'm Jordan Britz, I'm the lead designer. The design right now is 3 I-beams. They are laminated I-beams, and it's supposed to hold a load of 4.5 kip at midspan simply supported, and we think we're going to do really well this year.
The Civil Engineering Advisory Board really interfaces with the staff here, the professors here at Lawrence Tech, to give them some insight on what the industry, what the professional industry and both public and private sectors need out of our civil engineering students, and how you as their professors, as their teachers, as their trainers can make the students understand what it's going to be like and what they need to be prepared for after they graduate. And we're here to help with that and to make sure that the curriculum here and the topics are relevant to what our industry needs today and in the coming years. Today's event is excellent, I think, in having the students have some one-on-one time with a professional who looks at their work product, can give them some constructive criticism, no pun intended, and make them understand that there is more than one type of person looking at their work product, that they have a wide variety of stakeholders when they present their projects. And while the engineering needs to be presented well and needs to be accurate and without error, they also have to understand that they're presenting it to the general public sometimes. And so the boards, the poster boards themselves, are a really good exercise for the students to go through to work on their communication skills. Today's event helps us focus on their communication skills and their ability to present their engineering expertise to people who might not have that kind of expertise. Their capstone project definitely helps them prepare for the real world. I think that in their studies, in their preparation of this project, they're asking themselves and each other questions that they would have never thought to ask if they were just doing textbook material. So yeah, this definitely helps prepare them, and seeing their communication skills today makes me very optimistic that they'll be effective when they get out in an engineering role. I would encourage a new student or any student pursuing civil engineering to pay attention outside of the campus. Look around them just when they're driving down the road, when they're walking up to a building, and pay attention to some of the details, some of the things that they themselves are going to be working on in their studies when it comes to civil engineering, so that they can start to appreciate just how important their work as an engineer, as a civil engineer, is to the general public and to the communities that they're going to serve. It's a vital role that they're about to play in society when they get their engineering degree.